Woohoo! I'm a dolphin! Dolphin mode activate. Welcome back, guys. My name is Mr. Me, and today we are finally starting the Okami HD walkthrough. I said about a year ago that I would do a walkthrough of this game, and I never did because, well, I'm dumb. And I just never got around to it, I guess, but you know, the point is, this game is great. I've played through it twice on Wii. I played through it twice on PlayStation 3. And I think now I can show you my skills. Okay, maybe not skills. And my cat is pawing at the door. Okay, we don't need that. That's a demo. So, I'm not going to be using the string of beads. Hold on 1 second here. Stupid cat is being stupid. Okay, now where was I? Okay, so I'm not using the string of beads. I'm not using any additional power-ups from, you know, New Game Plus or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to start a brand new game from scratch. Here we go. Okami HD walkthrough part 1. Let's do this. Here we go. And no, you cannot skip this. I was here a second ago when I kind of screwed up the thing with my fan on, so can't skip this. It's pretty interesting, though. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Cliché. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on the necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Like my narration? It's top-notch stuff. I should get hired. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Sharanui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Not sure if that's right in context, but, you know, whatever. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Sharanui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Sharanui's swift movements. This crap again. Before long, night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast cave in place of his beloved. Oh yeah, she left. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. I should get hired for this narration stuff, seriously. Call me. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. Oh damn. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Sharanui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Sharanui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Sharanui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Sharanui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Because that shields a wolf from a giant dragon monster thing. Okay, sure. Sharanui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Sharanui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed in crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Sharanui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Sharanui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Oh no! Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Sharanui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Sharanui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. No, I haven't read this in a long time. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Sharanui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Takasayumi. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it, but you know, I'm American, so yeah. And placed it inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Of course, you know, with every game that's not gonna happen. Okay, now with that annoying intro, oh, it's not over? However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Sharanui's heroic exploits. It had happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Ooh. Oh, I remember this.
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Takasayumi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi?
Oh yeah, I should have mentioned, I do voices for pretty much all the NPC characters. So yeah, that just so you know. I love it. ...
No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale.
Oh, now look what you did. You know, all this could have been avoided if you didn't do that.
Oh, your saint's power, he has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power.
Well, what are you gonna do? Screams for help. I love the art style in this as well. Roll credits. Not quite. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. It's a woman! Wood Sprite Sakya. Not sure if that's how you say that either.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okay, you have to admit, that's kind of cool. Wait a minute. Okami Amaterasu. The playable character.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. Though only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu.
I really want to know the origin of this story.
How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit.
Maybe because for 100 years I've been a statue sitting at the peak of a village, doing nothing but weathering away from rain and snow. Ever think of that?
Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
Oh wow. ...
Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon.
Not sure if that's how you say it either.
But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish darkness and punish those who would do us harm.
This is way too long already, stupid intro.
Huh?
Huh? What is this? Oh, I remember this part.
Has something stolen its way into my realm?
Maybe, lady.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Phew, what on earth? You again?
Ow, wow, 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 wow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again? Oh, damn, it's in the wrong voice.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I already told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Izun. Not how yeah. Wandering artist Izun. Not sure how that's how you say that either, but you know, whatever. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Wow. Selfish much? That's pretty good. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Oh yeah, and I say his voice. I do his voice with my own. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Sharanui. Huh, coincidence? I think not. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Izun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Dinkumaru, against you. I didn't even know a sword had a name. Whoa, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakya girl sure said some weird stuff. Do you ever pay attention? The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But that's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. Oh yeah, just pretty much like in Zelda, anything in red text might as well be important. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Let's just go on. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, so you can't go that way. They won't let you go. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Okay, so you can't leave this area. Obviously, just... and you can't move the camera either, apparently. So, I don't know how we're going to get that fruit yet. Well, I do know. I've played this game 4 times, but I'm not going to spoil it. Let's go in this tree. Because just walking into a tree makes sense. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. And the L1 button changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Asshole. Alright, so, you know, like you said, right stick makes you look around. L1 can change your point of view. I personally prefer the closer up one. Oh, and the idle animations are so cute. But, you know, let's not focus on that. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say that once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. I always like that explanation. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. I mean, he's got a point. He probably won't let you progress until you save. Yeah, let's just save. I think I can do a little bit more for this episode. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. The Zelda reference much? If you bust them there might be something good inside. Press the square button to bust them with your head. That doesn't sound like it would really be helpful. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. This is Zelda written all over it. Oh yeah, I have no more money. That's right. Yeah, I see where you're looking. You're looking up there, aren't you? Ah, why is my head almost backwards? Oh, can I tackle those? Nope. Ooh, an obstacle. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press the X button to jump. Then press the X button again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. So you jump, and then you jump off the wall. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. It's like every pirate ever. Alright, so... gather all this stuff. No, it was a horsey. Oh, you didn't even touch the ground. I noticed. What? Still very nice style, though. And ba-boom. You obtained a Holy Bone Small. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Yay. I have healing items. Oh, man. Looks like this bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least is what they say. Just watch, and take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Bruh. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but... God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? You'll find out way later in the game. Okay, so what's this about? I don't assume you can fall off of here. If you nope, you can't fall off of here. Oh, that's so cute. Swimming is so fun. Whee! Wait, what? I'm a dolphin. Whee! River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Logic says go uphill. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Dot 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 dot. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press the R1 button to hold the brush, and then the square button to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. All you do is you hold up R1, you put the brush over the end, you push square once, you're done. Ah, I love this game. Oh, wife, it isn't Mother Amorosu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. I probably couldn't. I've been a statue for a while. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a consolation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. How did he do that? Wow, that was Yomagami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Oh, be quiet. Nah, couldn't be true. Pessimist. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Me. Because I'm awesome. Trust me, that amount of yen will not get you anywhere. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull it off a stunt like that. Well, if you want to be a pessimist, then there you go. Okay, now let's see. Yeah. Did I get almost all of it in one swipe? Wow. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. Sometimes, just knowing more stuff than they do is kind of a pain sometimes. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. Oh, Izun, you make me laugh. Woohoo! I'm a dolphin! Dolphin mode activate! Ooh, an astro pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astro pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. An apple. Nectar-filled apple. Yeah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. This stuff isn't important. Just collect fruit, okay? Orange, yeah, feels a little bit... Oh yeah, if you haven't figured it out already, you can use, while you're running, you can use square to dash. Let's go through here. Yeah, I could probably get the last technique in here. And then... yeah, I could probably do that. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Can I walk off of here? Ah! Aha. Okay, let's not waste time. This would be a lot better if that intro had not been so long. Dumplings! Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and you'll only see that once as well. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Sharanui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. You'd be surprised, little wandering artist. So at this point, R1 is your friends. You draw ink from the base of the sword up. And boom, you got yourselves a sword. Easy as pie. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... It looks like a giraffe. It's a giraffe. What?
Well, if it isn't Money Manirasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
Yeah, I do voices based off of how their sound effects are. Huh. That was the god Tekagami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Sharanui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Sharanui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 gods. This is crazy. Sharanui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. So again, R1, then just draw a straight line across and boom, you have a broken rock. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. I don't know what to say to that. Just trust me on this. He's a prick through the entire game. Just trust me. ... Hey, Furball. Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Sharanui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. What a magnificent statue. The legendary hero Nagi. I've always wanted to draw him. Well then do it. Wait, is that it? That's an arrow. I don't need no damn arrow. Yeah, and it would help to cut that too. Oh, and basically it'll cut everything within your line of sight. Oh, this is fun. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use its power against them. Oh, Okami, once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. No. Oh yeah, by using the correct brush technique on an enemy when it's within its death throw, you can get demon fangs from them. They're pretty high currency. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Ink bottle. Bottle folds of ink. Fills one of the Maserado's ink pots. Because I'm a boss. God, this is really long. I didn't want for it to be this long. I think I'm just gonna set this up in Vegas and then... Another one?! For these enemies that are particularly called imps, you need to use power slash on them. And you'll get demon fangs. Oh yeah, I don't know 4 and 5 combo things yet. I honestly forgot about those fights. I'm not even kidding. Dolphin mode! Not only are you a goddess, but you're also a dolphin. Let's get some more stuff. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, can I jump off of here? Yes. Shortcuts. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go cut that, and then I'm gonna head this thing off. So once you're back out here, grab your brush, look at the fruit, draw a line over the fruit, boom. Just seriously, this art style is beautiful. It doesn't fit too many other games, but in this one it's just absolutely perfect. You'll never see a bird's eye view of the village like that ever again. Loading screens. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean, wink. Oh my god. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. That can be for another one. This is really long, and I didn't want it to be this long. Oh my god. So, I'm going to go save, and then I will see you guys later. This has been Okami HD, Episode 1. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Change? No!
Boom shakalaka, shovel knight. Coincidence? I think not.